Okay, geez, where to begin? It's been like forever since I've made an update on this, and I think that 2 week break was just what I needed to get like a boost of energy back, because in these past 2 days I've been doing quite a bit. It doesn't look like too much, but it's quite a bit of work. Now, I don't know if I've ever actually mentioned this in a video, but I do have a system where the time moves in some places and doesn't in others. Basically, I do this by stopping the time from moving at all and then just having it set the time every time. As you can see, I've set the time to this. Basically, it's doing that, but like time add 10, which adds 10 to the day, which is what's going on and why it keeps doing this. And that's a lot of what I've been working on right now, is with time. So once it turns morning, we will enter Hyrule Castle and see what I've done. Starting now, probably. Right? Yeah, okay. Sweet. So here we go. First thing right off the bat. Actually, I did make a video. Let me just flash that back right now, see how that works. Alright, what was that about? I have no idea, but I know this guy was in it for like a second. So, go up to him. Welcome to Hyrule Castle Town. It's a peaceful, prosperous town. He will keep saying that. If we go in here, we have this guy. Rupees still are a little iffy. I'm trying to figure out how to make a randomizer. That'll come later. Here's another soldier. Man, I'm so bored. Blah, blah. You can read this stuff on your own time or when the world's finished. Okay, realize that the whole time I was in the main world and not a copied version, so I can do whatever I want. So let's begin. Okay. Hello. Huff, huff. I'm late for a very important date. Trying to chase that cuckoo. Get away from me. Yeah, there's a lot of NPCs now. It's pretty freaking awesome. We got the couple, got this person who's apparently called in Majora's Mask Mama Muyan. The people that I don't know are just called Lady or Beard Guy. So, there's that. Oh, and it's like, no, let me get... I can't catch that cuckoo. This took forever to make Sakon and the little girl be able to move. If I mispronounced that, I just realized how weird that is saying it out loud. Oops. But yeah, it took a long time for all these moving parts to work. Even these two don't always work. For some reason, like they get teleported to the wrong place, even though they have exact teleportations. I don't know. Okay. Enough about the NPCs. We also got a lot of the inside buildings finished up. The shooting gallery, I think, is one of the only places that isn't finished, and the bomb chew thing, and that shop. Everything else is finished for the time being, because eventually this opens up, but at the very beginning it's not open. And if we come in here, there's these guys, and in here, this guy. Get out of here. Oh, and these guys talk too. They're like, hey, who bumped me? We got some other shops. Some don't open, some do. And then here's the real cool thing. Time. This is where the time stuff comes in. Set it to night, and bam. It's nighttime. And then there's this guy. It seems like it's taking forever for dawn to come. You're right, because time is not moving. And yeah, even the shops close up and the nighttime shops open up, which is pretty darn cool. If we turn it back to day, everyone's back. Works awesomely. So let's continue on our journey. We can talk to Malon and leave once we're done talking. Then we see this guy. Okay, play the clip of a long, long time ago when I finished that guy. Okay, Bora Gabora is finished. How many times have I made this joke? 2, but it'll become more later on, I swear. It's totally done. Ugh. I don't want to do this anymore. It's so slow. The process is so freaking boring. Hey, Deku Baba. I'm gonna continue. I gotta stop getting distracted. You know how I said I should stop getting so distracted and stuff? Well, it's been like 3 months since I recorded that one video, and then probably like a month and a half since I already finished it, and I just never made the video because I got distracted with other things. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. The only thing that I didn't do is the flying one. Like when he flies away. That's like a whole nother one of these things, just in a different thing. So that'll take a while. Another thing is I had a lot of trouble with the loading things. Like, okay, so, oops, okay, we have Owl 1. We'll load him over here. If I can type. Nice, okay. And there we go. So we got him. Now, let's put him 3 over and rotate him 90 degrees. And then put him 3 more over, so that way he's not in the way. Pretty beautiful, huh? I don't know how this works, but very, very specific blocks that are rotated certain ways don't rotate the right direction. So I had to like name the certain ones to different things. That way I could manually rotate them to make this one correct. But now that I've done that, I've saved it and made it so I can load it to an L2. But that was like, no, do I have to do this whole process again just for a different direction? It scared me. But yeah, I think I'm done with this project for a little bit. I'll have to make a flying one at some point, but I think I'm going to take a break because I didn't like making this. You can imagine why. So many stress things. But it's fun. I mean, it's okay, I guess. Those guys will stay. Anyways, see ya. Another project finished. Sorta. Alright, now that you've seen that, we can go ahead and talk to him. I think I mentioned at the end of the video that I still haven't made the flying part of him, but I'll do that soon. So now that we've got that, let's turn it to night again. Go on back to Castletown. She'll still be here, but everything's nighttime. See, this is... what? Why do they break? They have exact coordinates down there. See that? That's what's making them move. It's on a clock thing. It's just not working. I'll show the rest of the redstone later, but then we go back and Malon's here. Now we talk for a while, gives us a weird egg. Pretty weird. We go back, Malon's gone, of course. And let's go ahead and come up here and go from day. Then we get the cuckoo. Now we can come over here once we get past all the guards. We go up to Talon and we wake him up with the cuckoo. And then he runs. Then we're free. Now we can push this block. And he shows up again for some reason because that's broken. And this is where I have to continue on. That's as far as I've gotten so far. But either way, I hope you enjoyed how much I've done in probably 2 days. So, oh yeah, I added that in too. So let's just look at how much more redstone there is now. I don't know if I have any videos or pictures of before, but just imagine pretty much all these command blocks down here not being here. That, from that point, all of this right here, this giant line of command blocks, and then the same thing under it, that's for the girl chasing the cuckoo and the cuckoo. And then this is for Sakon. This is the main portion of all these command blocks. There's probably a simpler way to do it, but it's probably more complex. Or a smaller way to do it, I should say, not a simpler, because That's going against my words. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. See you in the next update. Bye bye.